time we're going to deal with literal equations. Literal equations are basically any kind of real-world equation. What's ugly about literal equations is usually it's all letters, and it drives kids nuts, and usually they find it confusing. Basically, this is like anything you're going to find in a science class. So pressure times volume equals number of moles and whatever. Area equals pi r squared. Force equals mass times acceleration. These are all examples, but notice there's no numbers in any of that. So with literal equations, sometimes they actually want you to solve for a variable. Now in this case, it doesn't mean they actually want a number. You don't even need to find a number. So right here, when they say solve for n, that just means n needs to be by itself. So right here I've got n, r, and t. R and t are just numbers. I don't even need to know what number they are, but I can treat them like numbers. So since n is times r and times t, to get n by itself I need to do the opposite. So I'm going to divide by r and t. And since I divided here, I need to divide here. Now these are gone and these are gone, so n equals pv over rt. Now on this one, they want me to solve for r, so I need r by itself. Pi is a number, so first I need to get rid of that. It's pi times r, so I'll divide by pi. And since I divided here, I need to divide there. These cancel out. A over pi equals r squared. Now r squared, squared and square root are opposites of each other. So to do the opposite, I need to do the square root here and here. These two cancel, so r is going to be the square root of a over pi. Now that's if they want the variable by itself. Sometimes they want you to give an actual number. So if they give you actual numbers and they want to know what something equals, we need to do it differently. So in this one, the circumference is 22. What is the radius? And they gave us the equation. First step we're going to do, plug in the numbers. So right here we've got 22. And we're going to put it right there. So 22 equals 2 pi r. This is 2 times pi times r. So since this is multiplying to get r by itself, I'm going to divide. I'm going to divide by both of them at the same time. And since I divided here, I need to divide here. These are gone. 22 divided by 2 means this is going to be 11 over pi. Alright, those are the two basic kind of questions that you get with the literal equations section. So that should be enough to get you by. Just remember, if they're asking what a number equals and they give you numbers, plug in the numbers, then do the mathing.